Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have just pulled up at the yard. Let's go and see how Chalky settled last night. I was watching him on the camera and he had a fair few snoozes, so that's telling me that he's quite comfortable and he's happy, which is nice to see. I've got Harper with me, I've got the dog with me, so it's going to be a slow morning of getting things done, but I'm excited to see how he's settled. He's got the vet coming to do his teeth today and vaccinate him. So I'm going to take you along for the next couple of days. You can see how he's getting on, see what we get up to, and hopefully one of my saddles that I've got is a good fit that I can just crack on with him. But the saddle fitter is coming on Sunday. So if I'm obviously not happy with them and I just wanted to give me the 100% go ahead that he's comfortable with them, and then it's all systems go, I can get going with him, get riding him and have some fun. Good morning. Hi buddy. Hi handsome boy. You happy? Want some breakfast? What's your stable? How bad is it? Could be worse, could be better. Get you some breakfast. Chalky! Come on this way. Come on. You had a good roll? Yeah. 2 beds down. Chalky's had a good play in the school and a good roll. I'm now just walking the dog and the baby to try and get her to sleep so I can do Buddy, and the vet should be with me within an hour, which will be perfectly timed. So she's asleep when the vet's here. Super sleepy Buddy. You've come round, haven't you? Jude. Yeah? Good boy. Trot him. Trot him. Good boy. Trot him. Woo woo woo. Woo woo. Walk. Walk. Woo woo woo. Woo woo. Well done. Trot on. Good lad. Daddy. Two rat. Woo. Good boy. And woo. 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 Walk. Woo. 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 Walk. 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 Ooh, ooh. Good boy. Good lad. Trot on. Trot on. Good boy. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Trot. Trot on. Good. Well done. And woo hoo hoo. Good boy. Walk on. Walk. Woo hoo. And walk. And walk. Good lad. Walk on. Well done. Trot. Good boy. Good lad. Well done. Good boy. Now on Thursday, I've just had a little play about with some bridles and my saddle to see which bite me mister, which he is more comfortable in, and I went for Kipper's Dion Graham and he was super comfy in it. He was happy in it. It fitted him really well. So I just had a little sit on. I went for Bambi's jump saddle because I felt like that was a better fit. Kipper had quite a high wither, so her jump saddle just seemed too wide. So I just put a nice thick pad under it for now because the saddle fitter is coming on Sunday. But it didn't do anything. I sat on and I walked just to make sure he was comfy with his bridle before she comes. And that means I can actually have a proper ride on Friday when someone's here, because tomorrow, when someone's here, so that he's not being ridden for a whole week when the saddler comes. Ta doesn't like kisses. So yeah, today was a good day. Super happy with him. He's settled in super well. He's such a character. He's just had a stud muffin and now he's like absolutely mugging me for some more. But yeah, I cannot wait to crack on properly with him. But obviously, even though I will have a ride Friday tomorrow, I've lost track of the days this week because I was off on Monday. So yeah, I will have a little ride tomorrow, and then as soon as the saddle fit has been, I will crack on properly with him. But I don't want to crack on until she's been and we are all good. Happy? nicely. You handsomes. Yeah, you are. So, first ride on Chalky at home, and I am going to own up to a big mistake that I've made before anyone else notices and comes at me. I took his bridle apart and put it together that many times to make sure it was comfortable and perfect, the right fit for him. And when I've put the pelham back on, and I'm just going to point out, I am definitely not a pelham person. I've never had to use a pelham on any of my horses. I've never owned a pelham. And I've only gone and put the pelham onto the actual snaffle bit rather than onto the top ring of the bit. And I think this just proves how much of a saint he is, because he still went absolutely gorgeous for me. And I kept saying to her, and this bit just doesn't feel like it's got enough security in it, like it's not stable as it should be for the pelham. And he kept leaning really heavy on the left hand side, and then I got off and I was like, wow, that really makes sense now. So I am a complete and utter idiot, and I'm holding my hands up to the big mistake, and it was corrected as soon as I got off. And then I obviously had the saddle fitter on the Sunday, so I had to use the pelham for that, because I wanted to make sure he was comfortable, and I didn't know how he was going to react to the snaffle that I've bought him. So I decided to use it and then actually change the snaffle after the saddle fitter has actually been. So please don't come at me.
Shut up.
You what?
Try and sort the pod out for you this week.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to I'll have to pick all the twigs up first. Don't know if the harrow will Jude, shut up. Hey.
It is 8:25 on Friday night, and after a very successful ride, Chalky got the afternoon in the field. We ended up back later than expected because we went to a family members for an Easter egg hunt for the kids. What did I get him in from the field to? And was fully booted up. Why do they do this? Day one in the field, first time he's been out. And on a bank holiday weekend as well. How bloody annoying. Are you impressed with yourself? Are you? Yeah? Yeah, you look at. It's Saturday. Thankfully, my Farrier is an absolute legend, and I texted him at 8:30 last night saying that Chalky had lost a shoe. And bear in mind, my Farrier hasn't even shoed Chalky yet. And he texted me back saying, I'm having the whole weekend off because it's bank holiday, but let me see what I can do. It's now 9:15 and Chalky's shoe is back on because he is a major legend. So I'm very happy, very lucky to have such a good Farrier. And then we're going to stay in today because we've got loads to do. We're going to a kids party, and then we're going to see a friend who's just had a baby, and then I'm going to come back this evening and ride. And then we've got the saddle fitter coming tomorrow just to check that everything is all good to go. It's Sunday, which is finally saddle fitting day. So I'm just going to quickly give him a groom and wait for Amy to come. I've got all of my saddles clean and on the fence. Jude, what are you eating? So I'm hoping that Kipper's Kent Master fits him, and then also the Albion dressage fits him, and then that way I can keep me AH monoflap for Buddy because that actually fits him really well, and I've been lunging him in that already. So have you got Jude with your ball? So yeah. So saddle fitters been and gone. We've gone for Kipper's Jump Kent and Masters, and then which didn't need altering, and then we've gone for Bambi's Albion, which we've just put some flocking in to raise the front a little bit. So I'm now just going to have a little flat work session, and I have put him in a snaffle. So I've gone for the Happy Tongue Bombers bit. So let's see how we get on with that, because I do really want him out the pelham. And just to clarify, I did correct the bit from, you'll have seen earlier, the voiceover. I did correct it. I am so happy with how he's just gone in that bit. He's like a completely different horse. He's still a bit heavy on the left, but overall he carried himself, he worked from behind, he was so much more with the contact rather than bracing against the pelham. I'm not quite sure why he was in the pelham. I think that might have just been because he is a bit keen jumping, but I think the bombers had the tongue was on the flat. I'm not sure what the drill's going to be yet with the jumping bit, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. It probably also didn't help with the pelham that, like I said, I did have it on the wrong rein because I took the bridle apart that many times and put it back together to get it to be comfortable for him, that in a rush then to get on I'd put it on the snaffle ring rather than the actual top of the pelham. So, but given that, and he still really looked after me, he is a saint and I am so happy. I'm like on cloud 9 with him, so I'm so excited. And yeah, so that is the end of Chalky's first week. I hope you've enjoyed what we've been up to and you've seen how, you know, I've introduced him to the way of life here at our yard and made sure he's feeling in the best condition that he's in. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for lots more fun stuff to come. Bye guys.